Interested in applying to the Train and Place program? This tutorial will give a step-by-step guide to the application process to facilitate your experience. This program is designed to incentivize businesses to provide training and development opportunities to Bahrainis, empowering them with the required skills to thrive. To apply, you must meet the following conditions. For enterprises, your enterprise must have an active CR or a valid license. The employee's salary must meet a certain minimum wage depending on the educational experience of the employee. For the employee or candidate must be a Bahraini national over 18 years old. Candidate must either be currently unemployed or employed in the enterprise within the last 6 months. The enterprise must register the candidate in SIO as a full-time employee in a role relevant to the placement opportunity. Before beginning the application, make sure you have the required documents to help you speed up the process. If you have any additional optional documents, you may also submit them to support your application. To start your application, log in to the portal using your registered CPR and password to access your dashboard. You'll be able to find the status of any open applications here. You'll find a link to our programs in the menu bar on the left-hand side of your screen. Click All Programs and navigate to For Enterprises. You'll find a button with program details if you need to read more about the program. If you're happy to proceed, click Check Eligibility to be redirected to the eligibility check. Fill in your CR number along with the short profiling survey, and if eligible, you will be able to proceed with the application. Note that if you're not authorized to act on behalf of the CR owner, you'll need to submit an authorization letter, which will then need to be verified and approved by Tamkeen before you can proceed with the application. You'll also be able to save your progress as you fill out the application in case you need to come back to it later. To submit, you will need to fill out the required fields in each section. Please ensure that you complete each section prior to moving to the next one, as some required fields will only be available based on your responses. The red X symbol indicates missing information and will disappear once you've completed all requirements per section. To add an employee to be trained, open the Train and Place section and click Add. This will open a new section where you will need to submit the required details, including the full name and CPR of the employee, along with contact details. You will then be asked to fill in the employee's educational background and information relevant to the specific placement. You will then need to fill out the training requirements. For local training providers, you will need to include the provider's CR number. For overseas training providers, please fill in all the required details. Finally, you'll need to submit the mandatory documents. If you have any optional documents, you'll be able to submit them here too. In this section, you'll be able to find a link to our documents guidelines, which will give you clear guidelines for the documents requested to help speed up the review process. Click Submit and agree to the legal declaration. Once you've agreed, your application will automatically be forwarded to the relevant team at Tamkeen. If you aren't ready to submit, you can save changes and come back to the document through the dashboard. We will assess the application and get back to you with our findings. Our team may also reach out to you for additional information if required, and you will be notified by email in that case. Our comments will appear on the application itself if further clarification is required. In the meantime, you can view your dashboard to check the status of your application. You will also receive a text message notifying you when your application has been approved or rejected. Make sure you follow us on any of our official channels to keep up to date on any announcements, initiatives, or activities. Our team is also here to support in any way we can. Please reach out to our team through our official channels with any inquiries.